coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
This is the skirmishers, I think. I cannot recall which way I had this. So the Reapers, never mind.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
Yeah, I'd be freaked out too.
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
So the Reapers, by the way, are like master infiltrators. They're like ghosts, man. They go in, they go out, they do whatever the heck they want to.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are
There's a
born in the
chance.
shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
So this green
Damaged
goo.
and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Moving as ordered.
Shifting on up yet again anyway, so going from place to place. Might as well take some cover.
Got it.
Cover-ish. Pistol Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Basically, they're lost or no? No, we're not gonna stay lost just yet. Okay, I'm fine.
Heading there now.
You have squad sight, don't you? Yeah, you do. I'll steal on forward a little bit more. Ah, here we go. So, these are the lost. We're gonna wait one more turn. Actually, we shift on forward with part of it.
Closing on target position
We're gonna wait
now.
one more turn to really kind of get cracking.
Scanning. Scanning.
I won't let them pass.
Never mind, apparently they see us somehow. That makes no sense. Pistol it up. And that's how we're gonna get started with this. So this is the new zombie basically we have to deal with in this game.
These creatures'
And it
true
looks like it
strength
shouldn't be
lies
that
in their
incredible,
numbers. As you
but
can
it's
see, they
pretty
fall
awesome.
easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
So if you missed, by the way,
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
yeah, you don't get kind of standard.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now.
Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Honestly, they look spooky, scary, gorgeous though.
These
My God.
creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge them. They did not heed the warnings. I'm running low on ammo. Moving to position.
Gonna start moving on forward as well. So there's another dude behind here.
Moving to Overwatch.
And I'm gonna put you on Overwatch. I'll put you. What the heck is this? Claymore? Okay. So I'm not gonna go over the Claymore
No
just yet.
one will cross.
But there's at least one more dude over here, I think, and there's this guy as well. He's had really pretty sure you could have missed that one. Cool. Good job. Now, La Pistola. Nice. For the record, bringing a sharpshooter is not usually the best idea.
Encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Jeez, I gotta go way the heck up here.
I will reposition.
Have Elena Dragunova hustle on forward. She's a better point lady, I think. Since the detection range for all these other guys are so ridiculously small, see, it's just the one areas around. Yeah. If I can manage to sneak up through, I'm gonna definitely do that.
Headed there now.
Not that it's gonna be simply easy, but we'll give it a try.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Like I said, we're gonna kind of hustle through. We're not gonna go and just like ponderously slide our way into this game. We're gonna be expeditious about it. So, procking them. Wow, didn't proc them.
Overwatch. Covering now.
Interesting. I think we should be able to get through here without being seen.
I'll watch closely.
We're gonna overwatch it again.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
I'm back and tried to eliminate all power consumption. Maddie, it's good to see you back, man. You know, it's you know, the loyalty. Actually, I feel a lot of love for the loyalty, so I appreciate it again. I'm gonna put the camera down a little bit so I can show you right here. I appreciate it. I really do. 73%. Might as well get started. There's a lot of
Enemy eliminated.
headshot free actions. We got more 72s and 71. So we could run the table with this. Of course, I say that, and that's a casting curse right there, folks. Headshot. Give it a go. There we go. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Target neutralized. Moving out.
Side you on up as well. Later on, we'll have to deal with a lot of these missions. There'll be crazy amounts of them. But the awesome thing
Hostile neutralized.
is that, again, first of all, there's a card that's called Between the
Enemy
Eyes
down.
that you get, I think, that you can get from working with the Reapers, I believe. And it's sweet. It means that every single time you have a headshot, every single time you hit one of the lost, it's an auto kill. And let me tell you, that's fantastic.
Watching comes naturally.
So they don't quite see us just yet, and that's okay. So casting in XCOM, yeah, dude, it's rough, man.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
He's kind of annoying, actually.
Target down.
I mean, Elena's pretty amazing, which is the only reason why I put up with this kind of belly aching,
On my
but she's
way.
really annoying to listen to. Back
Moving.
here.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will
Luckily,
make
I mean,
it
for the
to
most
your
part, we actually
pet
haven't seen it.
Advent in time.
Pistol Overwatch. We haven't taken one single attack yet, and I hope we can keep it that
Biological
way.
signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on
Okay,
this
never
position.
mind.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Again, the modeling for these creatures is just, honestly, oddly beautiful. At least to me. Go here.
Getting there now.
Use a pistol for as much as possible. 2 to 3. See if we can pick off the 2. That's 1. I don't think we're gonna pick up. Oops. I don't think we're gonna pick up the corpses, but I might be wrong.
Hostiles pacified.
Curses. Might as well take the shots. Start with the less wounded one first.
Target disabled.
What's gonna happen?
Not good.
And we're gonna shift you out right about here, I think. Just kind of keep an eye out around the world, and I don't want you to get caught out unnecessarily. Or did I blow it? No, she's actually not being seen by anybody. That's gorgeous. Or did I? Was that not the case? Okay, I want to show you the whole visibility of the bad guys in this one. Just as a highlighting how awesome this game can be.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived.
That's awesome right there.
Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Dude, you're right in front of him.
Toss me some ammo.
Alright. We can go here.
Heading out.
We really shouldn't miss. With all these pistol shots. Coup de grace. And... coup de grace.
Taken care of.
And coup de Gracie. Bam! I'll take it.
Down.
Now, free actions. Put you on that. Also, I just want to prove that I can do this. Elena Dragonova doesn't even get seen at all. That's just kind of a... that's a whisper of how incredible these things
Reapers
are.
are always with
And I might have been too close. I think I'm just far enough away, I'm not going to get hit. Of course, I've been wrong
Though
before.
their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. You make haste to leave this area.
Enemies
Biological
down.
readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For
nice.
now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
I mean, it's not going to do anything anyway, but whatever.
Preliminary readings
Serena,
from these
bam, there we go.
creatures
So
seem
part one
familiar.
done.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Like I said, she's annoying. Now, Braytal Mox, that guy's pretty awesome, I have to admit, so... any moment. So just stop throwing fire and flame towards the ground. Check the phone. So guys, like I said, I'm probably going to keep this going for another 45 minutes or an hour, so probably this and then one more mission, and I'm going to probably switch on
Rendezvous
over
could be compromised. Stay focused.
to PUBG.
Get down!
And don't tell me that's not awesome.
Here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Just want you to know before you die.
Advent. Hobbit. Roxtala. Fortet.
No idea what that means, but I'm assuming it's probably something.
They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Again, don't tell me that's probably not one of the coolest ways to introduce a character.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We
The skirmishers were created by the false
If either bolt up
gods
and move in
of
any
this
order on their
world
turn, he can
to
shoot twice on the turn
serve
desired.
and die as
They have the
their
grapple, which is
puppets.
awesome.
We retain all that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
You know, they kind of look like they should be like Na'vi from Avatar. But maybe I don't want to go and insult them like that.
As you command.
I'm not saying I didn't like Avatar, but Space Pocahontas after a while got me a little bit annoyed. But I'm willing to hear counter-arguments, so if anybody out there wants to go and come after me for calling it Space Pocahontas, please do let me know how you might think that, because to me, that's all it
Don't
was.
remember seeing these things before.
You were not
Purifiers.
meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
I'm gonna back up. Let them run towards me.
Heading to that location.
Those flamethrowers are no joke.
Got it covered.
I will not wait.
I would have preferred they waited to fire until I get a little bit closer, but
I did nothing.
side note, wearing a flamethrower strapped to your back is going to have a decidedly explosive end. And that is exactly what we're going to do right here. So, 6 damage.
You weren't
Skadoosh.
kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
On the
Over
move.
here. And pop, pop, bang, hopefully. But he didn't explode. There's only a chance for him to
Patrol has
explode.
been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Oops, didn't mean to hunker
Works
down.
for
but
me.
whatever.
Move out.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay.
So Matt, actually help me out, man. Are you one of my original subscribers
go.
over on YouTube? You just kind of came on over here, or how did that work? How did you discover this bad boy? I mean, Wigan, I know I connected with through Discord for actually Steel Division. But tell me, man, how did you find me?
Oh yeah. That's affirmative.
Just a curiosity. A blue move our way to safety, I
Affirmative.
think.
Moving out.
Moving there.
Come over from Aw, he came over from YouTube. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I gotta remember I have to go. Okay, up here, so northwest.
Headed there now.
Yes,
I think we're going to get another lost kick
Had a
in
noise.
just a second. It might be either that, or do we get introduced to the Chosen here? I forget. Okay, well this is what Purifiers do. Hey, oh, so Code 2, nice.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Like I said, Fredo Mox is pretty damn awesome.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice.
Nah, oh, you make me blush, dude.
We will deal with the Lost.
You actually might make me blush.
Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
I think we're going to try to do is just sit tight right in this area.
Order confirmed.
And we'll kind
Good copy.
of really all
Right
next
on
to each other,
target.
just kind of go from there. So you gotta hold out here for 4 turns. It's not gonna be fun. But we can do it. We can do it. I am gonna say also as well, though I don't have it at the moment. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to have to go and make a quick comment to one of the individuals out there who just gave me a text, I know, out from the real world,
Significant reaction from the Lost.
about my commentary against of what apparently I'm not allowed to call Space Pocahontas. We'll get to that in just a second, though. Lost Dasher. So headshot, please. Thank you.
Target down.
And let's headshot the Dasher.
Enemy down.
No, what I was going to say is that it's my intent.
I'm running low on ammo.
Hey, yes.
Enemy eliminated. Let's rock.
Reload, and one more headshot, please.
I'm all out.
Attaboy.
Target disabled.
I think when Battlefield 2 comes out, you'll definitely be seeing me play some of that. I'm actually super excited for it as well. I've been looking at videos for it so far. I haven't been lucky enough to get early access to it, but it looks super amazing. You both disappoint me.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Oh dear God.
That is not good.
No, it's not. How did you miss that?
We take from the Elder stock. Weapon depleted.
Luckily.
I have no
Crossing your fingers and toes to that game doesn't suck. I understand that, man. Actually, I will say, I want to give a little bit of love out to, do you guys know Massive G?
Focus my strikes.
Wigan? Honestly, that's a legit question. I don't know if you do know him or not.
Hostiles pacified. On over.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost
No,
seem to
okay.
be pretty sensitive to noise.
So
The sounds of
Massive G
combat
is a
are
guy who learns
likely
a lot
to
with
be
Battlefield 2 stuff. He learns a lot of Battlefield stuff as well. If you do want to see some excellent material, the guy's got a huge following. He went to Gamescom
Just need another minute.
over in
Have your
Germany? I want to say Germany.
Back in.
And he's got some really great material. I won't lie.
Confirmed.
You want to check out, see what that game looks like currently. It is still, I'm pretty sure,
Roger that.
not pre-alpha, but it's still early
Let's
in the whole
rock.
development phase. I would definitely take a look. I'm gonna back up, just have guys come to us. And actually, I'll take a shot. I got 2 chances to reload and do all other cards anyway, so why not, right?
Almost depleted.
So, Lost Swarm. Thanks, Matt, thanks for support. Oh my god. They are all over the place. Please don't tell me I get to swing too. Yeah, that happens. So, Lost Swarm. We go from being in like super safe-ish areas
We
to
found a
playing
new
Walking
route that
Dead.
should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
That's what you say, dude. So what I'm going to do is go to Mox first, and he's going to start drilling everyone known to mankind. And this is going to probably take you guys off for just a couple of seconds here. He's going to get, like, well, a bunch of kills.
They live no more.
Let us get all of the easy guys out of the way. So the 2 and 3 health
It is dead. Their journey ends here.
dudes. So reload. So he's already gone through one mag already. Actually, 2 complete mags, when I'm thinking about it. 85%. The fact that 85 just makes me very uncomfortable.
Target neutralized.
I got to take out all the easy ones first, though. 3.
Enemies down. Burning through ammo fast.
Okay, that's good.
Nailed them. We're reaching
So
out.
1 full mag gone for him. He's already taken out 4 dudes. Now 78%. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Okay, good.
Hostile neutralized.
And maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of, is that every now and again we'll have this nonsense where it's like, oh look, we're not going to take out one guy. That really should be dead.
Eliminated.
Now, 2 or 3 chance of killing him, and that's what happens. And so we're going to take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. He's just swing at Mox. Mox is going to be upset.
Grow weaker.
Whatever. Now it's time for us to start moving.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Come about.
Got him. Gonna need your
Position
help soon.
confirmed.
He's gonna fall back. There's no reason for us to take this kind of garbage. However, I am gonna highlight this pretty awesome thing. So this is called Justice. He does like a little grappling attack that we saw in the cinematic, and ka-chunk.
I am the victor. Reloaded.
There we go.
Roll.
Cool. All right, so we took one hit point. Not terrible. Could have been a heck of a lot worse.
Will do.
Of course, watch me say that and watch me run into like one
Go,
little
go, go!
massive pod.
A long approach.
Okay, another swarm basically. So he's
Already
in.
there.
On the
He's
move.
in, or she, and here
Covering
comes
distance.
Cradle Mox. I'm pretty sure it's a dude, but I might be wrong.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
So actually, what number mission is this for us tonight? So we had Gatecrasher, opening 2, 3, kind of really long 3. Guys, what I might end up doing actually right after this is cut this one, give me about 2 minutes to go refill my drink, and honestly get rid of this getup. And then I'm going to turn around
Rendezvous point
and do some
directly
PUBG
ahead.
yet tonight.
Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
Very predator.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
Now let me know, guys. Between these two right here, who do you think that actually wins? Reaper or Jan Protomox? Oh, actually, here we go. Here's when we actually see
No one has ever
The Chosen.
done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What
So here are the
hell
mini
is
bosses
that?
of this
Vox
game.
Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is that the Chosen are these mini bosses that are super, super freaked out. Like, they are really quite good, honestly. So I'm spread my guys out a little bit. So that when the Chosen shows up, we should be able to face him down pretty easily.
On the move.
But no, going back to what I said before, so Wigan, I would check out Massive G.
Heading out.
Honestly, he says some great stuff, and I really want to give that guy some props. He's been an amazing member of the community for the longest time.
They come for us.
And showing up, there we go. So the really cool thing about the Chosen is that they have abilities that are strengthened the entire time, but they also have weaknesses. So in this case, bam, brutal. Any of her attacks decrease the will. It doesn't trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. But if I do some close range attacks, increase damage, and if I hit her from something from Elena, she takes increased damage from the Reapers as well.
Work is never done.
And if you let them do it, they will get stronger and stronger throughout the game. Now the funny thing is that the Lost don't really care
Good to go.
who's out and about. They will just start eating everybody.
On Overwatch.
Yes, I realize I'm having these guys on Overwatch and she won't trigger it,
Got it covered.
or it won't trigger it,
My watch.
but I really prefer they show
Oh
up,
yeah.
so at
Scanning.
least I can see her.
They move.
Fine, leap on up. Okay, cool. She's next to Proto Mox. Ouch. So, super dazed. That's a problem.
Grasp at the frayed edges of your life.
Ending read? Oh, the wheel thing.
With each breath, I draw closer.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Get
Wake
up
up,
and
dude.
get back out there.
This is really bad, though, as well, if Kratos Mox actually finds himself to be dead.
Humans do share an admirable sense of loyalty, even in the face of certain death.
My question is, where the heck did that girl go?
Had a note.
Drop on down for a second. Sort of see her. There we go. Cool. So we have an opportunity to do some good damage, I would think. If I can do any kind of nonsense. No, I can't. I can grapple. It's the opposite side of the world, more or less.
Tactical movement.
I don't think that's not going to cost me an action. Can't do the frag grenade out, though. That's a problem. So 33%, it's garbage. I kind of really need someone to throw... Ah, that's what we'll do.
I go where I'm needed.
Time to show off another little ability that we do have. So Dragonova has this lovely little thing called a Claymore. So targetable explosive. I'm going to throw it right here next to the Chosen. And someone's going to get some revenge for being attacked. Kaboom. So Adversary Reaper, so he did damage to her, and on top of that, that thing should go and it's not going to explode further. Okay, so it's not going to explode further, but that's alright. We can make this work. Not easily, mind you, but we'll make it work. In fact, we'll just do this. Actually, that should... Did I already blow up? Maybe not. There we go, and that's 9 damage right there, and I think that's just about enough to see her defeated?
I had not expected this.
Okay, that works. I'll take that.
So exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Alright, so now I have to protect Mox, because that poor guy's got a lot of damage. And now it's just zombie killing time for basically the rest of this mission, so... Yeah, good times. Hustle
Understood, moving out.
in. You can hustle in as
Go, go,
well, and really, we're gonna form just a nice little protective cordon. Oh, I can't yet.
Orders
Around pretty
confirmed.
tall.
Moving out.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
So wait, did anybody out there watch Defiance? I'm not talking about the Jewish, you know, people from World War II. I'm talking about the sci-fi TV shows on literally on the channel Sci-Fi. Yeah, they look creepy, don't they?
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing,
Yeah, maybe.
if not horrific, possibility.
Patrick O'Keefe, let's take one shot here. No. Okay, well, suffice to say, it actually might be interesting for you to check on out. You disappoint me, good sir. Super cool, actually. The whole idea is that alien species kind of show up at Earth and like, dude, please can we live here? Not realizing it's been completely colonized. Of course, there's some fighting, but at the same time, we end up making peace with them. We live peacefully for quite a while. Naturally, the truce does not hold, because the truce never holds, doesn't it?
Moving out.
And, well, stuff starts falling from the sky. the cities start to get blown to pieces. Alien archaeology shows all over the place. It's really quite an interesting idea. It's like 20 years after this entire thing goes on off. Arc fall, they call it. But 20 years later, there's few remaining humans and aliens that kind of survived all this giant war and all this kind of garbage like that are trying to kind of eke out a new survival pretty much together in this brave new world.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Frankly, it's super, super cool. A little bit kind of a serial. It kind of feels very Western every now and again. But it's worth a check out if you haven't already. Only 3 seasons long as well. I'm pretty sure there's a place for reruns for it for sci-fi. You can find it online. And Lost Swarm, so like I said, we're going to be zombie once our way through here. Good shot.
Good riddance.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Could use some ammo over here.
You know, again, I just want to point out the fact that Elena has not taken a single shot. She's done one thing. She's thrown one grenade, essentially. Hold on. I just kind of want to continue to shift forwards. I don't really want to sit here back and just overwatch our way to victory. I kind of want to charge in. And frankly, if... Yikes. Frankly, if we can do that, why the heck not, right?
Yes, Commander.
Again, as long as Praetal does not die. And that was the major worry right there, is that dude right there, that Dasher.
I am almost out of ammunition.
Reload that bullpup.
No more. Reinitializing weapon. Need ammo.
And Khadijah
Getting there now.
lurking on forward to put you on overwatch and throw you on in.
I'm on the move.
And while Elena over here may not like Praetal, she is going to cover for him. So yeah, pretty much every 4 turns we'll have another Lost Swarm show on up, which will be a problem. That's actually super creepy.
Not even close.
They really did an amazing job in creating the
I
world here.
did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Back online.
I should move you on in.
Position confirmed.
Right next to this dude. Lock, stop, popping. Thank you.
No longer a threat. Burning through ammo fast.
Got about another 2 or 3 turns, I'm guessing.
It's killing
Let's
time.
reload. Come on in a little bit more. Come a
Confirmed.
little bit closer, you're my kind of
Heading to that location.
so many to kill.
As you order, Commander.
And I think we should be able to press on in a little bit more. And frankly, if she gets hit a time or two, she deserves that for being kind of mean to Moxie.
I will move.
Heading to that location.
This one. There we go. So 3 more. Not quite the 85 billion that were there in the first place, but we'll take it. Oh, never mind. Wow. I take that back. Luckily, I don't think they can open doors.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Kind of funny to me how quickly they're like, oh, look, we are actually kind of allies here.
Affirmative, moving
I
out.
guess we'll be nice to each other. Headshot, please. There you go. Good job.
Enemies down. Affirmative, covering now. Position confirmed.
Again, we're just going to start really kind of packing bodies into these areas and just sort
I
of
go where you tell me.
doing some work. Time for her to get cracking here. Shot number 1.
The only fate possible for aliens.
The chance of it not being revealed just yet. She'll probably get revealed in the next shot. Oh my god, there's a lot of dudes here. Sort of.
Enemy eliminated.
Chance to get revealed. She's gonna get revealed, basically. Maybe my concern is more about the Dashers.
For the Reapers.
Yeah, she's totally revealed.
Do we
Oh,
have
well.
ammunition available? One of many.
Ambush kill.
My ammo has run dry.
I need to reload.
Now, Patrick. Patricia,
Closing on
what can we
target
do with you,
position,
good
Noise.
sir? You can aim outside, or you can reload.
Moving.
You're gonna see nothing, but we'll put you... Yeah, character development would be a heck of a lot too difficult. Like, we actually care about each other? No, not allowed.
Moving to designated position.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Another stupid lost. Oh look, there's actually our Dashers. And just missed
Come
too,
on,
so that's bad.
focus.
Oh god, please don't tell me this is how he dies.
I have failed us.
They
Okay,
got
that's
me.
more fair. I'll take it.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
3 shots,
No
3
one
kills.
will mourn them. I need more ammo.
Shadow? Oh, okay, never mind.
Loading fresh ammo.
Don't want to deal with that just yet. We will do... Justice? Ripjack? Nah, take that shot. I'd like to point out the fact that his rounds just went everywhere except where they were supposed to.
Good
Out
copy.
the window,
Moving on
flyboy.
target.
A couple headshots there, at least one. Hopefully.
Taken care of.
I think he did. Apparently his mama never taught him how to treat a person. And Patrick will definitely get revenge for
Back
such
online.
rough treatment. But for the time being, he's just going to get out here and just kind of
That's
deal with it.
affirmative.
Skadoosh. There we go. And I think I might
Target
even be able
neutralized. Moving on target location.
to hop into... No, Praetor's going to be able to do this,
Get
not
it
getting
done.
inside that. Oh yeah, never mind.
I go quickly.
Moving out.
Patrick, you fool.
Confirmed.
You damned fool.
Understood. Moving out.
Well, you know, if the Lost eat Patrick, then it's his own stinking fault. Yeah, time for us to go. Oh, actually, wait. Has anyone ever seen the Clone Wars TV
Firebrand's
show?
in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as
If
long
so,
as she can.
There's this whole thing where, what's the name? Oh, God.
The entire swarm converges upon
Asajj
us.
Ventress goes back
Hold this
to
position much longer.
Dathomir.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No!
But Asajj goes back to
I
Dathomir,
do not intend
and
to
General
die
Grievous
this
attacks her
day.
with an entire droid army, and the army of the dead shows up. Okay, look, at least go to YouTube and look up Attack on Dathomir, Asajj Ventress, Army of the Dead. Don't tell me that the Lost do not look. That they don't look like the Lost here. Like the Army of the Dead and the Lost look the same thing. I mean, they work a little bit faster, but...
Time to return home, traitor.
So that I didn't expect.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
So, ooh, most cohesion with somebody. Who's she got cohesion with? The sharpshooter. I'm okay with that. That's pretty awesome, actually. So,
We may
Drago
have
Nova.
chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
So hopefully it won't be
The
dying trying.
resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Okay, so this is super cool. Okay, this is called remote start. So you can actually just shoot something environmentally, and it does double damage for twice normal radius. This is a massive game changer. It's going to cost her 10 ability points, and this is what we're picking up before those ability points. For doing things like ambush kills or flanking shots or things like that. So we take remote start, and we can't refund it without special training. I'm not going to make a poster, forget that. Rookie Walsh / another Grenadier. I can always take a Grenadier. Sharpshooter gets buffed. So Long Watch or Return Fire. I prefer to take a proactive approach, so we'll take Long Watch. And Zetsiva. Medical or combat. Again, let's go for combat. I want to make sure I actually have solid shooting opportunities. So nothing actually
efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Cool. So we have a scientist and a 68 intel.
Before our newest prisoner reveals your secrets.
For the record, that's not supposed to, be not impossible.
The resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander.
So what new orders in the what you call it? So inventory, photos. I forget that. View soldiers. Yeah, I think it's the reason she doesn't do that is that she doesn't actually technically know where you are, which is stupidly lucky.
The old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What?
She's ready to go. So next time we get a chance, we're gonna be going and rocking that out.
Lived long enough to see us fight back, to know that it wasn't all.
All right, so we have 3 wounded. We have some more stuff to kind of happen over here. Oh, okay. I guess we're having the cinematic first. Hey guys, after the cinematic, we're actually just gonna wait and we'll cut the stream for this for a second. I'm gonna come right back, kick on some music for about 2 or 3 minutes, and transition over to PUBG for a little bit.
It would be so.
Hopefully, you guys do kick and stay around.
Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves.
By the way, the hunter and the assassin
will be restrained.
Like legit.
No, the 3 of us called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are
Something is not the same.
The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
So of course, it's who's got the biggest penis here, apparently.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who can see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost. Stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. All that goes our will to the one that exceeds our chosen do not fail us. Now go.
And that's the beginning of the entire mini-boss section of this game.